Welcome to the Heatseal Safety Awareness Induction. This induction has been developed to ensure you understand your responsibilities under the Western Australia Work Health and Safety Act 2020 and Heatseal's own health and safety policies. Whether you work in the office, on the road, in fabrication, or on installation sites, safety is everyone's responsibility. This induction will guide you through the key procedures, risks, and expectations to ensure we achieve our goal of zero harm.
Heatseal operates under strict legal obligations defined by the Western Australia Work Health and Safety Act 2020 and supporting regulations. As a business, we are classified as a PCBU, a person conducting a business or undertaking, which means we have a primary duty of care to ensure your health, safety, and welfare at work. Our key safety policies outline how we meet these obligations. However, safety is not just the company's responsibility. Every worker must comply with these policies and follow safe work procedures. Failing to do so is not only a breach of company policy but may also be a breach of the law. By attending this induction, you are acknowledging that you understand your legal duties and the importance of following Heatseal safety systems.
Heatseal's goal is zero harm. Safety is not just a priority, it's a core value. We actively consult with workers and constantly improve our systems to prevent incidents.
Each work area has different hazards. Identifying hazards early is the first step to staying safe. If something looks unsafe, it probably is, and must be reported.
Risk management is not optional. We use the hierarchy of controls to eliminate risks wherever possible. PPE is our last line of defense, not our first.
All workers must participate in all risk management. PPE is a legal requirement in designated areas. If you do not wear it, you are breaching both company policy and the WHS law. Workers must wear PPE correctly. For example, safety boots, glasses, hearing protection, gloves, harnesses. Heatseal will provide PPE as mandatory requirement. If you do not have the correct PPE, please talk to your supervisor or your manager immediately.
In an emergency, every second counts. You must know your exit routes, assembly areas, and who your wardens and first aiders are. If you work in the office, you must evacuate, go to the muster point, follow your fire wardens, and apply first aid if required. If you work in the workshop, you must stop machinery, follow exit routes, report any spills, follow the fire warden for all instructions. If you are working on an installation site, you must follow the site emergency plan, or if working at a residential site, you must identify muster point on arrival.
Reporting is not about blaming, it's about preventing harm. NAMIS is our early warning system. It is important that you report all incidents, near misses, hazards immediately. Please talk to your supervisor and manager on how to report incidents on our human resources system.
Driving for work is one of our highest risk activities. You are legally responsible for driving safely and fit for duty. It is your responsibility to ensure that you follow road rules and hold a current driving license. At Heatseal, we have a company vehicle protocol document as well as a drug and alcohol policy that are highly relevant to this topic.
Mental health is part of workplace safety. If something is affecting your well-being, speak up. Support is available. Psychosocial hazards are WHS risks. At Heatseal, we support mental well-being and have zero tolerance for bullying or harassment. Environmental responsibility is a legal and moral duty. Everyone must manage waste and protect the environment. At Heatseal, we comply with our environmental policy and take note of how we segregate our waste and recycling, spill management, and responsible use of chemicals.
At Heatseal, Toolbox Talks are an essential part of our safety culture. These are short safety meetings held regularly, usually before work begins or when there's a new activity on site. They help ensure everyone understands the hazards for the day and any changes to the work environment. Toolbox Talks are also your opportunity to speak up. If you've noticed a hazard, have a suggestion, or think something can be done more safely, this is your time to raise it. Attendance is mandatory, and participation is expected. These talks help keep communication open and ensure we all go home safe every day.
We have now come to the end of our safety induction. Please remember that safety is everyone's responsibility. You must follow policies, procedures, and instructions at all times. You also must report hazards immediately. You will now be required to complete a questionnaire that is separate to this video. Thank you for watching. Please look after yourself, your teammates, and your family.